Hi, Stacey. It's good to see you again. So today we're going to work on something called a genogram. Have you heard of that before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Basically, a genogram is just an overly complicated family tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with you, look at your parents, your grandparents, and go from there. We'll kind of talk through it while we're going and just kind of figure it out together. Hopefully it'll be a good way for me to see what your family system looks like, see if maybe there's some support systems there for you and so forth. So we'll start with you. So here you are right here, Stacey, and it's with a Y at the end,
With
right?
an I.
An I, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then your mom and dad.
My mom's name is Phyllis.
Phyllis, okay, and how do you spell that?
Phyllis.
Okay.
And my dad's name is Ted. It's actually short for Theodore.
Okay, we'll put Ted for now. All right. So, by the way, what these mean, I'm gonna I just did boxes because I'm used to it. I apologize, but we're gonna denote, which just means we're gonna put we're gonna have like key at the end, and the key will show what each thing means. So for a girl, we'll put a circle. For a boy, we'll put squares, and I apologize, I just write squares all the time. So here is your family, and do you have any siblings?
I do.
Okay.
I have one brother.
Okay. Is he older or younger?
He's younger.
Younger, okay.
And then I have 3 half-brothers,
Okay.
and we have the same father,
Okay.
different mother.
Got it. All right. There's 3 half-brothers, okay. And do you happen to know their names?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mike is the oldest.
Okay.
Aaron is the middle, and Matthew is the youngest.
Wonderful. And what is your younger brother's name?
Ted. He's actually a junior. My dad
Ted
is,
Jr.?
Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, so my dad is, no, he's a third. My brother's a third. My dad
Okay.
is a junior.
Got it. That's kind of cool that they're able to pass their names down.
Yeah.
All right. And did your father divorce? Was he married before?
So he divorced my mom and then married my stepmom.
Okay. All right. So then, got it. All right. I see. So then do that. And then do you know your stepmom's name?
Yeah, Rebecca.
Rebecca. And is that with C's or K's?
C's.
All right. All right. So here's how I have it set up here, and this is how it's similar going to go. So what we do is we try and put it in order chronologically. So chronologically, we'll start on the left as much as possible. When you extend out further, it does get a little complicated. As much as possible, we'll start on the left side to be first, and then as we work to the right, that would be chronological order.
Okay.
Okay, so do you know your grandparents' names and from which parent?
My mom's parents are Emma and David Murray.
Okay. And David, okay. And then also, I forgot to say, this also just means that they were married or in a relationship. And then there's smaller symbols that we use to say if they got divorced or they're separated, things like that we would use.
Okay.
And your father's parents?
So he's it's Ted Senior.
Okay.
And Patricia.
Patricia. Okay, wonderful. All right. And then you said you have kids, right?
I do.
Okay, what are their names?
I have a daughter, Kaya.
And is she the
No.
oldest?
She is
Okay.
the oldest. And her name is spelled C-A-I-A.
You said C-A-I-A.
C-A-I-A.
Okay.
And my son is Marcus.
Okay. With a C?
With a C, yeah.
All right. And you said you were previously married, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
I was.
And what's his name?
Mark.
Mark. Okay. And do you happen to know his parents' names?
Ruth
Okay.
is his mom.
All
And
right.
I'm not sure what his dad's name is.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just put a question mark. That's no problem at all. All right. So, as you can see, kind of how we're doing this is, like I said, the way a genogram works is you just have a key to explain what each of these looks like. So a key, we would say, so a circle means a girl, a box may mean a boy, and the more you get into it, we can say things where maybe there was a substance abuse, divorces, like we talked about, things like that. And we can begin to get a bigger picture of what your family system looks like. And a lot of times I've had clients who forget maybe they have a cousin or like an aunt, things like that, that can be a good support system as you're going through this, and we're helping you get resources, things like that. So I hope this has kind of helped you go through it. It's helped me definitely to see kind of your background, where you're coming from, and to move forward with that. So we'll continue with this later on in our session, but this is a great start. I think this is good. So thank you.